lived through it. Elizabeth's third child, Liza Todd, was 6 months old when Mike had to fly to New York on business. Elizabeth had a virus and decided to stay home.
And he came up to say goodbye to me 5 times. And it's like we both knew that, it's like we both had a premonition. We'd never been apart before, ever, a night, never.
Mike Todd boarded his plane, the Liz, on March 22nd, 1958. It crashed in the New Mexico desert, killing everyone on board.
When I got the news that morning that they didn't even get the words out, I just started screaming.
How did you survive?
I have no idea. I really don't know.
When Elizabeth flew to Chicago for the funeral, she was accompanied by Todd's best friend, singer Eddie Fisher. His wife, Debbie Reynolds, stayed in Los Angeles to watch over Elizabeth's 3 small children. 5 months later, Elizabeth and Eddie Fisher were romantically linked. They tied the knot in Las Vegas on the same day he divorced America's sweetheart, Debbie Reynolds. Then, while in London, Elizabeth received a phone call that led to the most celebrated role of her life, Cleopatra.
I was in the bathtub, and I yelled the figure out through the door to my assistant.
I mean, they said, would you do Cleopatra, Elizabeth?
I said, yeah, for $1 million and 10% of the gross. And they came back and said, okay. And I just let out a yell and sort of went under the water screaming.
And that's how Cleopatra began.
That's how the first $1 million in films was made. It was a joke.